Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Bark back again with another obscure microphone video. Only this time I'm twirling back and forth in my chair. So, I gotta stop that actually. So here's the situation. I moved from one house to another, as if you didn't know what moved meant. I can tell I'm going to need the help of some wind screens on this one. So I moved. I have no studio. I kind of do. I kind of have a studio, and it's kind of ready, but not completely. I need drywall, paint. I need drywall. I need paint, among other things, before the studio's up and running. So I am in a makeshift studio today, coming to you with a microphone review of the Shenzhen, Kimjin. I don't know if anybody remembers that. K380S. K380S wireless microphone. Picked this up off of Amazon for $89. Kind of a steep price to pay, in my opinion, $89. Now, there was a reason I did this. That reason being, hold on, wait, there's more. I picked this up for $89 because you get not just one microphone, you get two microphones. Not just one, but two. Not just one, but two. And something really cool about getting these two microphones is they run off one dongle. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to turn one of them off. All right. So, what comes in the box here is two microphones, and you also get this little dongle that's a 1/4-inch jack, which you could always run a 1/4-inch to XLR. I have one of those. I tested it. It works great. I'm recording this on a little Behringer mixer, one of my favorite little devices. Not the most premium or high quality of options, but one USB cable, and it's a mix minus. You don't have to run any quarter jacks or anything else like that. So, nice little device that I'm using to record this $90 wireless microphone duo set with. Now, the only other thing it came with besides a charging cable and the two microphones are some little windscreens. I'm going to put one on because it is bad with plosives, and some other things to it. It's not the greatest. Let's see if this helps it out a little. Okay. So I feel a little more comfortable with this on there. Plosives, Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. It helps a little, for sure. Not an absolute ton. So anyways, I got these microphones, $90, and I had a reason in mind for them. This one sounds a little different, don't you think? This one sounds a little maybe not a lot. Maybe it's my voice tone. But I grabbed these with the intention of setting them up in my new studio with a couple of nice chairs in the corners for guests, and these kind of mounted to a floor stand boom arm. And just having them wireless and having this one dongle plugged into an XLR adapter into my Rodecaster Pro. That way, if I wanted to do two guests, they could sit in the corners of the room with these, and sometimes I'm not extremely worried about a guest's audio quality. Sometimes it's more about just them not sounding like complete garbage and being able to join the show. So let me show you. This has a little digital readout on it. I don't know if I can get the best of images there. Let's see. Not really. I have to do it with my phone. But it's got a little readout there. It's got a battery indicator. It has channels. I think you can go up to, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 channels. So if this mic is on channel 4, this mic is on channel 3, that's okay. That's okay because they're not going to interfere with each other. So that's kind of a cool feature. Different channels, not gonna interfere with each other. I still think this sounds a little bit different, which is a little odd. Anyways, let's get to some testing. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. Without a windscreen on it, pops really bad. With a windscreen, Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. Not as bad. Not nearly as bad. Proximity effect. If you want to get right up on the wireless K380S, this is what it sounds like. And I feel like the proximity effect definitely helps. Definitely helps a little bit. Now, I'm not going to go super in depth with these, with the singing. Kickstart my heart. Dun, 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 dun. Just kidding. My son's been listening to Motley Crue. He's like 6. He heard a song on Lego Movie 2, and he just went nuts with it. So, not much singing test. I want to do a very simple review for these because I was not expecting massive audio quality. That's not what I was expecting at all. Pretty decent. Not horrific. I mean, I've definitely heard worse. This sounds okay, in my opinion. Not pro level. I wouldn't podcast with these as a main host. As a guest mic, sure. As a guest mic, I think it's okay. There's definitely some handling noise issues there. So I think you'd have to be careful, even if you were using it for karaoke. Let's turn this one back off. Maybe. There we go. Okay. They're pretty easy to operate. Again, wireless. Kind of cool. The dongle, getting 2 microphones with 1 port used. I kind of like that. But would I recommend them? I'm going to say there was a Prime Day deal. They were $59. Now, I think for $59, this is kind of a nice toy to have. The grill, I say toy, but the grill is really solid metal. The main part of the microphone is a good metal, decent metal. And then you got a plastic screw cap that reveals the power source and all that good stuff. Charged by your typical Android micro USB on the bottom. Same with the dongle, all charged that way. Rechargeable. So that's kind of cool. That's a bonus there. So again, karaoke, $90. Sure. 2 mics, 1 port. Cool. Karaoke, good times. What I plan on using them for, which is the extra guests if needed, to be wireless, to not have to be plugged in, to be across the room from us. I kind of like that. I think I could do some EQ and get these to sound okay. $90 is a little high. It's a little high. If these drop on Amazon, maybe $20, and you like the use case ideas for them, sure. $90, though, a little bit high. So, the K380S from Shenzhen, gonna give it the yellow light. Gotta give it the yellow. It's solid for a little less for a specific use case. Not a pro use case. Specific use case. You need wireless mics. You need karaoke mics. You need something to play around with and have some wireless fun. Again, yellow. Obscure mics. Hope you enjoyed the wireless mics. Hopefully the studio's coming soon. If you'd like to pick these up, you can grab them on Amazon at the link below. Now I'm going to wirelessly walk around the house and record stuff. Because I can. It'll be fun. Secure mics. Peace out.